controlled. And they're playing. Oh, that one's not a good attempt there. And so, point to St. James Medical. 8-5, they're trailing. There goes again, and that one's going to be long. Good decision there by the captain. And so it moves up to 8-6. 8-6. Service St. James Medical again. Well done. Controlled by White. Let's see. Marshall into the net and not received well. And so it's 7. Closing the gap quite well here, St. James Medical. They on service once more. A good rally there, but eventually out long. And so it's 9-7. 9-7, the Division of Art Sciences and General Studies Team 2. They're inching ahead. Marshall with service. Mishandled there by White, and so another point to St. James Medical. They move to 8. Service coming from the far right side. And this one is a good service, good strong service, well received as well. Oh, miscommunication by the two front players there, and it's all tied up 9-all. And good service, strong service coming in, and we do have a strong wind as well, so let's see what he does. Serving again, good service. Rudy cannot control, and it is inched over, and so Dags moves up to 10. Del Piero serving. Good reception. Not. Eventually, seems it was initially a good reception, but hit the outside of the arm and over into the tennis court. So another point for Dax Team 2. It's 11-9. Samuel serves again. Again, second play, third play. Not a strong third play there. And another point for Dax Team 2. Oh, not a good control again. Stretching on the first reception there. So service egg, very good so far by Samuel. This one looks like it's going to go long, but control all the way back over. It's received there by Marshall. Back by Brody. Brody finding that empty space in the middle. And that's a good play there. They move up to 14. It's 14-9. Into this one's not strong enough into the head, the back of the head of one of his own players. And so it's 14-10. Service St. James Medical. Not good control there, and so couldn't get it over. Another point to St. James Medical. Oh, good dig there. Oh, great play by these two young ladies. That one was going out. The two young ladies dug, and they dug really, really well and did well to get it over. Marshall and Brody. But the third play wasn't the best. And so another point to St. James Medical. It's 14-12. First set. And, infringement on the net there. So it is 15-12. 15-12. 15-12. Into the net again. Not a lot of elevation on that one. So from that athlete, 16-12. Dags is still on service. Dags team 2. Good, well done. Let's see who's going to get it over. Yes, it does. Using two players here most of the time seems like Dax, and this is into the space. Not he had the chance to just get it into a good reception and set someone up, didn't. And so it's a 16-13. Good service, a very good service there. Not received by the backcourt player there. So it was another point for St. James Medical. They move closer. Dags leading 16-14. Another good service. Picking a spot. That's an ace. Let's see what's going to happen once more. Another good service. Marshall. She was in two minds, it seems, of receiving. It's all tied up now. 16 apiece. 16-16 first set here in the third place playoff. White receives. Brings it all the way back over. Again, let's see. Oh, poor communication is called for it, but she was not in a position to get that one. And so it is 17-16. White would take service now for Dax team 2. Good strong low service by White. And not well controlled. And so another point for Dax. Another service. Oh, well received. Excellent reception there, but Brody not doing the same on the other hand. Into the net. And it is 18-17. 18-17. The captain coach of St. James Medical looks as if the officials are not quite certain of the trajectory of that ball. So reservice call. Captain coach of St. James Medical again on service. This time it's good. Not controlled, not received well by the opposite number. And so it's 18 apiece. First set here. 18 apiece. And traditionally, with the exception of one game, St. James Medical would have won all of the first sets in every game they played. Good reception here. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, did he get it over? No, not enough. Not enough on it. The lead is taken once more by the Division of Art Sciences and General Studies Team 2. Rudy on service. Poor reception off the side of the arm. Goes out of court. And it's 20-18. Del Piero picking the empty spot, and that player could not get forward. Brody is doing well on a service, 21-18. Once more, she's calling, and she did not receive well. Another point to Dax. Once more. Not getting on the ball as much as he would like to. 23-18. Dags is inching closer to winning the first set. There's an infringement, a foot infringement there by Brody on the line. And it's 19, 23-19. Again, an excellent service there. And with the wind, St. James are moving ahead. Controlled by, attempt to control that one was Marshall off the side of her arm. It's 23-21. Very tight first set. This third place matchup. Control, receive, let's see, can get it. I make that Douglas. It's 22-23. Not again. Miscommunication is all tied up on 23. And this looks like what has been happening all 23s. 23 23. We go into the middle, controlled by the St. James. Let's see if they're going to set up three players here. No, they did not. The St. James moves to 24. 24 23. 1 point away of set number one. And this is nothing new to St. James. That one is long, though. Goes out. There's 24 each. 24 all. Douglas will have service. Again, not communicating well and too much power on that one. St. James edge closer to taking this first set. It's 25-24. Service St. James. White is gonna go, has to bring it over. Is he bringing it over? Yes, he does. Second attempt, second one, second play. That's long and that's gone. That's the end of set number one. St. James have stuck to their task and came back from, I make it 18-14. And they have won the first set, which is quite normal, with, as I said, with the exception of one set in this entire tournament, or one game of this entire tournament. They have taken the first set 26-24, 26-24. So we are now into the second set. We're now into the second set. And St. James, they are leading. And that's into the net, not a good service. And so one only point for the Dags team. Are we going to go to the wire here in this third place game? Service Broody. That's not a good reception. So the Dags unit goes up to 2. It's 2 love. Broody again for service. That one goes long. So another point for the Dags. Broody on service again. A good service. This one's going to go long again. Not a very strong reception there. As the reinforcements came in for St. James. They're looking to try and take this third place spot. In the court, that's an ace by Broody. Broody, just like she started for the Dags division in the in the first set, really serving well. And Brody again, another good service. Let's see. Uh, Good reception. Well done. Over. Good touch there. Brody is. Let's see what happens. It went around the net. And so another point for the Dags unit. Team 2. 6-love. This one is out. Just coming off the side of her arm, but a good service game so far for Brody. So we're going to have another service here. It's with St. James. And nice calling there. That one was out, just outside the line. Dags at team 2, moves up to 7. 7-1. This is a second set in progress. Excellent service there by Niston. Niston Douglas. Some pace on it and dip as well. Let's see, a good reception, but is it going to go wide? No, not a good reception on the other hand by Marshall. So it is 7-2. 7-2. Service St. James. That's an ace. An ace by St. James. No communication on the other side here by Dags. And so it's 7-3. And the crowd starts to get into the game, but this one is going into the net. And it's 9. 9, I make it. 9-3. This one is good take there, but this one is lifting being called against Darius, and so it's 9-4. 9-4. Service St. James. This one is a good service received by Marshall, but just over the net. Let's see. Oh, nice play, is it? Let's see. And that is an infringement on the net. Infringement on the net. And so it's 10-4. 10-4 set 2. Remember, St. James Medical won the first set. It looks as if they're warming here to the occasion, the players. It's now 10-5. 10-5. Service St. James. That's one long. That's a football, I make it. Clearing. And he would have participated in our football competition earlier. And so that one has gone way high and long. Service to Darius. Good service. Really smooth and glided over and can't get it out of the net. Here was the medical students, and so it's 11. 11-5. Long one again, out and goes over the net into the tennis area. It's 13. 13-5. 13-5. This is set number 2 of the third place playoff. Volleyball back on the calendar of the, well, not back on the calendar, it's always on the calendar, but in terms of active play, we haven't had any volleyball since 2000. And so a year off, and we're back with it this year. Hopefully next year we'll have a bigger competition. Footballers who are listening, soccer players who are listening, football will start the new year of activities in September, so they need to get themselves ready. We're going to be back on a big, 11-a-side competition, so not a good service there as the Dags team 2 goes up to 15. It's 15. 15-5. Goes up there. There we go. Up. Oh, nice. Let's see his second play. Well done. Off the net. Oh my, good job again. Not being able to get it. A good hustle by both teams, but eventually the point goes to Dags team 2. 16-5. And trying to get back into action here is the Dags team 2. They are set down. A good call by Marshall. And so it's 17-5. 17-5 set number 2. First set went the way of St. James Medical, 26-24. Not a long one again. 18-5. Dag seem to have woken up. Again into the net. 19-5. Running away with the second set are Dags. 19-5. Oh, good service again. Not a good reception. 20-5. 20-5. Oh, good dig there. Marshall gets it over. I'm going to attempt elevating there. Let's see. Are they going to use the three players? No. Oh, poor communication on that side, but good hustle again on both teams. 21-5. 21-5. Oh, not getting that service in. And there goes the six. But a very good service game there by Darius. I make it. And so, service and James. Control. Let's see. And again, not being received well. And so it goes out of court. And it's 22-6. Excellent service. Comes off of the side of the hand and couldn't be controlled. Some really strong pace on that one. 23-6. Excellent service again. Brody sets it up. Let's say, oh, not well done there. Brody had received well, but second play was not done too easy. 24-7. 1 point away. 1 point away from the set to equal things up. 24-7. Brody serves. That's going to go over. As she takes some of her necessary medication. And making sure everything goes well here. Brody is asthmatic, I would presume. So it's 24-8 as we get close to the end of the second set. The first set went the way of the St. James School of Medicine, 26-24. There goes the whistle. Let's see if Brody is fine. She is. The second game this evening has been dubbed Cropper versus Delplesh. Two national players on different teams. And there's an ace. Beautiful service. And bisecting both players as they could not make a decision. 24-9. Service comes in. That's gonna be brought back in. And here we go. That's the end of set number 2. That's the end of set number 2. It's 25-9. Dags coming back very, very strongly here to win set number 2, 25-9. And it's all tied up after 2 sets, 1 apiece. We are getting really exciting here. It's one set apiece in this third place playoff. St. Vincent Community College Invitational Volleyball Competition. And we have DAG's Team 2 in green against the St. James Medical School. Oh, excellent reception there. Let's see. Oh, third play is coming. Excellent. That's really good work there by St. James. Really, really good work. First of all, to receive an excellent service. They did use all three plays well there. Not a good reception there. And captain and coach, she's leading the St. James there. They're 2-0 in this third set. Marshall gets it over and not received well. He was wondering, it seems as if he wasn't sure if it was going to get over. It did. 2-1. Broody is about to serve. It's a good service by Broody. She has grown by leaps and bounds since this competition started. Marshall up. Oh, excellent. But getting up high and really doing the business there was that gentleman from St. James Medical. They lead 3-1 in the third set. And that's I'm lifting there. Lifting called against the front court player there. So it's 3-2. Seems over. Marshall keeps it alive, but out of the area it goes, out of court. So another change of service as the medical students comes up, steps up. Good service received. This one is too long. Del Piero putting a little bit too much in that one. He didn't run the road relay today, so he still have a lot of power in his arms and legs. So it's 5-2. There we go. That one is long. That one goes outside. Service to DAG's Team 2. Marshall received well. Second play brings it over. Into the net. Had time to really set up a third play there. It's 5-4. Service Marshall again. That's a long service. Long. Not a bad service in terms of the trajectory, but it's a little too long. Goes to it's 6-4. 6-4. The medical school leading. Equally long this service by the medical student, and so it's a change of service again. Samuel will step up now to serve for DAG's Team 2. Well done. And that one's long again. A lot of power by these athletes today. Seem as if they ate some really good lunches to come to this game. 7-5. Received well. Second play. Let's see what's going to happen. Pushes it over. Broody controls, but out of court it goes. It's going to be 8. It's 8-5. 8-5. The St. James Medical leading the DAG's Team 2. One set apiece. The first set went to St. James, 26-24. And a point there to DAGs. Not a good service by Darius. And so change of service very quickly, 9-6. See, gets it over, controls. Let's see what is gonna. Are they gonna set up the 3 play? No, the second pushes it over. It's Marshall. White. Getting some help there. Marshall again. in the, not elevating. St. James go up. So St. James are leading 10-8, is it? 10-6? 10-6. It's 11-6. 11-6. St. James leading again. Controlled by White. Over. There by Brody. Oh, well done. Second player, let's see. Oh, comes off the outside of his fingertips there, his knuckles, as I would call it. And it's a point as a change of service goes. It's 11-7. White is going to serve. Excellent service by White. Power, pace, and low in trajectory as well, just over the net. They move to 8. 11-8. Oh, into the net serve. Oh, well done. But he had made the error of getting off the line before he actually could get the ball landing. Here we go. Out of court it goes, and crawling back here now are the Dax team. It's 11-10. St. James still up by 1. Oh, excellent reception. Into the net. Can you get it over? He can't. It's all tied up now. All tied up, 11 all. White service. This is long. White decides to change the side of his area. And it goes. Well, we don't drink that water. Bottled water, did he? There we go. St. James. As Delplesh walks in. It's 14. Good. So we just had an official timeout. We're back here. That's St. James. They are leading 14-11 as Brody is serving. And here we go. Brody is so miscommunication as we get it. There it goes. And again, another miscommunication. So it's 14-12. 14-12. Brody is still on service. And so here we go. Good service. Short in trajectory and it gets it over. That's not received well. So it's 14-13. 14-13. Brody comes again. Serves. Oh, it's over. Good touch. Oh, well done. Good save. Excellent, excellent work by the teams there. And this one is not going to get over. And it's all tied up again at 14 apiece. And as I said, this is set number 3. St. James took the first set 26-24. And 25-9 was the second set. 14 apiece. Brody brings it over. Not controlled well and goes out of court. And it's 14-15 as the Dags takes the lead. Brody comes in again. Serves. Good job. There we go. Stacy again bringing it right over. Does good work. Del Piero first place second. Oh, he's lifting that one. And so it's 15 apiece. It is 15 apiece here in this crucial third set. That one was going out, but that's a point again for the St. James Medical. They inch ahead, 16-15. Into the net again, not a good reception, but a good serve, 17-15. Is this going to go to all 5 sets? Once more. Nice little crowd building up. Over by Stacy, excellent. White controls. Good set. Well done, but it's going to go out. It's going to go long. A good attempt of setting there. So it's 18-15. 18-15. Trying to pull away here, St. James, but good job there. It's over again, Marshall. Nice work. That pair of players. Up, but is she going to get it? Oh, she tries to get it over the net, but goes under the net. 18-16 the score in this, the third set. Not a good reception. And so he peels off at the outside of her arm. 18-17. St. James still leading. Well done. No good communication there. So St. James will move up to 19. 19-17. 19-17 the official score. 19-17. That one goes out. Is it? It's a call. See what the call is on the line. So it's 20-17. Pushing forward there, St. James. Again, here we go. That one goes off the side of her fingers and didn't get over the net. It's 2018. Marshall, she's serving. Yeah, no. 2018. I added 2 together. Up. All right, 2019. Just like the first set, we're being tight and really close in this one. Marshall serves again for Dags, team 2. Oh. And they're going to ask for a reserve. Going to ask for a reserve, so 2019. Oh, well done there. And diving all the way forward there was Marshall, but she could not get onto that one. 21-19. 21-19. Set number 3. St. James serving. That's going to go all the way long. 22, 22-19. 22-19. White. Oh, good communication there. Over. Good dig. Here we go. Not much of a setting structure here, but well done. Over it goes. Ah, excellent, Rudy. Over it goes again. Controlled. Third play. Let's see. Over the net. Does well. Oh, excellent, excellent rally there. 23-19. 23-19. And we are into the third set. St. James Medical leading 23-19. They are looking to push forward there again. And, just over the net. Ah, all the way over into that block there. So it is 20, 23-20. The St. James Medical leading. Serving is Dax team 2. That one is long. A good option chosen, but didn't get it to fall as you would like. So St. James are leading 23-21, just off the net. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully done there. See what happens. Is that going to go out? Yes, it goes out. And there's 23-22. Very exciting third set, just as the first set was. Del Piero Samuel is serving. So, infringement of the net again. So it's all tied up at 23 apiece. All tied up, 23 apiece. Samuel serving for Dax. Bad communication there. And St. James moves one closer to taking another set. Let's see what's going to happen. Service here. Good service. Control. Second play. Let's see. Are we going to get it over? No, that's the end of the set. Excellent. A set here again. St. James comes up chump. And they have won the third set. 25-23. And they're leading this third place playoff. 2 sets to 1. 2 sets to 1. St. James School of Medicine won the first set 26-24. The second set went the way of the Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies 25-9. And Dags, they just gave up the second set again as St. James powered their way to a 25-23 lead in that set, or win in that set. Shout out to our brother in the hospital, Ozik Bilinji. And here he is recovering quite well as we go into set number 4. Set number 4 in this very interesting, very close third place playoff. St. James St. James School of Medicine in white and black. And the green and white, DAG's Team 2, the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies Team 2. Service Medical School. And over it went, but over into the tennis court area, unfortunately. And so Dags has taken the lead again. Broody serving. Broody has been having an excellent service game during this tournament. She's improved quite well, and that's another good point coming her way. After good service, good strong service, Broody again. This one is short to the front court. And Marshall having a little bit more too much power on that one. This time, that seems like the goalkeeper throwing out the ball there. Comes up again. This one is now the Medical College of St. James serving. Second play, bringing it over with the second play. Marshall up there now. Let's see what's going to happen. Marshall brings it over. Is it going wide? Yes, it goes wide. And so it is St. James Medical. They have tied things up to 2-all. 2-all. Captain and coach comes in now, serves, controls, and that one's a long, way long. Medical school goes up to 3. It's 3-2. There's a little timeout. There's a piece of trash was blowing across the area. Medical school serves, not good reception. They go up to 4. They go up to 4. This one is not good reception in terms of contact on the hand there into the net. And it's a 4-3, a medical school. But it's Dags on the service. Off the net. Just on the good attempt of saving that one, but not enough to get it over the net. And so the medical school inches forward, 5-3. Again, not good communication, not good reception, 6-3. Getting a little tight now here. The players from Dags serving medical school. They're leading 6-3, and they are going a little more. They're going to go further ahead. 7-3. Reception is not as good as they would like, but serving well here is a young man from the medical college, St. James to be exact. Broody receives all the way over. Second player, Leo gets it over. See what Marshall does. Controls. Again, captain. And the medical school gifted another point there. 8-3. 8-3. Not getting that one as you were like there. And the medical school are pushing and pushing strongly forward. They're leading 9-3 in this, the fourth set. They are 2 sets to 1 up in this third place playoff. Looks as if that one was wide and goes out of touch. 10-3. 10-3. Tensing up here are the Dags, but the service from the young man is quite good. He has improved as well during the tournament from when he started. Rudy receives and receives well. Pushes back over into the area, into a space. And there it landed. And it's 12-3, 12-3. Medical School running away with this fourth set. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so the break of service there. Dags gets a full point. So it's 12-4. Marshall is going to serve. Good service. Were equally well received. And it's not a double play there. So another point for Dags. It's 12-5. That's again a good service by Marshall. Not well received. Off the side of the hand. With some pace as well and elevation. It's 12-6. Service. This one really challenging the captain there in her reception. And so it's 12-7. Cutting into the lead here. And this one goes into the net. And it's 7-13. 7-13. Service comes in now for the Medical College. They're not getting it over the net. And so they have conceded another point. They're still in the lead though, 13-8. The Medical College in white, the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies Team 2. They are in green and they're leading. They're trailing, that is. That one goes long. Another point to Dags 2. Medical School 13. Let's see, service by Samuel. Just over. Rudy gets it. She pushes it over. Let's see. Not good communication. Not good communication. There was hesitation on the part of those two players. A front court player infringing the space of the back court player. A good service again. Control. And this one, he cannot tip over as he just did. And so it's 13-11. 13-11. Medical School in white. They're leading. They're trying to rally themselves up again. Off the net. Not a good reception either. 13-12. Service again. That one's tipped over, but tipped long. 13-all tied up. A good comeback here from I make it 13-4 or 12-4. So 13-all. Excellent service by thing again. That's Samuel. He receives. Let's see. Controls. Rudy calls. Leo is going to bring it over. He's in white. Second play into the net. And this lead for Dags. We've seen this before. We've seen them come all the way up, take the lead, and then losing at the end of the set. That one is going to go long. Another long one. 15-13. 15-13. Del Pero is serving for Dags, who is in the lead at this time. This one is going, oh, well done. No one in the backcourt and landed in no man's land. And it's 16-13. Samuel has done well on his service game. So again, another good service in the middle. This one cannot be controlled. Really good service here by Del Piero Samuel. He's better known for football, but he is serving well here in volleyball this afternoon. A good attempt to receive. Over. Here we go. And White brings it across. 1, 2, and that second play is not good enough to get it over. 18-13, and this is a really good comeback by these really good players. We have a substitution coming back from 12-4. They're now leading 18-13. A good service again on the edge of the line. Leo comes up. Oh, not enough elevation, and the breaking of service there. But a good service game. Good service game by thing. Med School comes in. Excellent service. Over. Well done by Broody. Darius brings it across, and it's in court. Yes, it is in court. 19-14. 19-14. 19-14. We are in deep, deep, deep into this fourth set. Remember, the medical school, they're leading. The St. James Medical School, they're leading 2 games to 1. Rudy gets it. That's White, brings it over. Is this going to go long? No, control by Del Piero up. Let's see. Marsha is going to jump and doesn't elevate enough. And so the score moves up to 19-15. Leading are the team in green, serving Medical College. That one goes long and gives up another point to the Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies. 20-15. White has the game on his hands here in terms of service. The set, that is. Good service. That one is coming over. Reception that is not understood and falls in good territory. 2016. Service St. James Medical. 3 of them all the way up. Into the net. Can't get it over. 21. You can see the hustle now back into the game. Come. Good. So we just had a medical timeout, and we're going to continue with the fourth set. Division of Art Sciences and General Studies. They're leading in this set 21-16. A service to them. And off of the net. And so a point over to the St. James Medical. They move on to 17. And they're serving 21-17. That one is a good service. Excellent reception. I make it. The second play. Is it going to come over? No, it's not. And so it moves into the net. And it's 22-17. 22-17. And a really tight game here. Oh, well done. Brought over there. A good work by the medical college to keep that play alive. And that is 18. 20-18. 20-18. Poor communication there again, falling just ahead of them. 20-17. A young man who's been serving really well for the St. James School of Medicine. He comes again. Marshall cannot control that one. And they move to 20. 22-20. Getting closer here in this fourth set. And this one is not a good service. Not good. He didn't get enough on it. Came off the tips of the fingers as he tried to elevate. And so the Dags are closer to what they would like to have. A victory in this set to keep their game alive. But with 5 players, they're going to fight. Medical School in white. Into the net, and it's 24. 24-20. 24-20. Good service by Samuel. Reception high and hard. Let's see, are we going to get it over? Yes, it does. White brings it over into a spot there. Second play, third play, over and out. Might have been going wide. 24-21. 24-21. This one is control. Let's see, can you get it over? No, it doesn't. Not received well initially. 24-22. And that's in. According to them, it's in. 25-22, and so we go down to the final set. So the fourth place playoff has gone to the distance. The medical school, St. James School of Medicine, winning the first set, 26-24. Dax came back with a vengeance to win second set, 25-9. The third set was a really, really tight one with the medical school students taking that one, 25-23. And the fourth set here going the way of Dax team 2, 25-22. 25-22. So we're going to have the fifth set just of 15. And this is really, really a good effort by both teams. And they're leading the charge here in the first of 2 encounters on the final of the St. Vincent Grenese Community College Invitational Volleyball Competition to come. Cropper against Delplish. Dags team 1 against DTVE. fifth and final set, the deciding set in this third place playoff. Yes, we start just about at 3:10, and we are just about 4:30 in this encounter, and it's been a long afternoon, a long, wonderful day of sports at the community college. We had our road relay this morning. Dags Team 1 took the boys division. The teachers, um, the teachers division took the second, took the female division, as we have the medical school serving, and this is the start of the fifth and deciding set. And miscommunication there as the students medical students take the lead. A little bit of noise. Yeah, this one goes into the net. As it's getting heating. It's getting heated here now. Getting heated here now. It's getting so heated that the standing coach is calling. Standing coach is calling a timeout as the Dags the division. They really want to take this third place, but arguing among themselves is not what's gonna do it for them. So here we go. So timeout has been completed. It's 1-all. 2 sets apiece. This is the deciding set. Dags in green, team 2. St. James School of Medicine in white. And no communication there. Medical College. Medical students go up. 2-1. 2-1. Service the captain of the technical. Well, hey, me technical now. I'm getting my names mixed up. Let's go. Oh my. That is not the service that we've come to expect from her. And it comes off the side of her knuckles and gives a gift to the point. Gift to the point. Gift to the point to the Dags team. Marshall, she's on the service now. Good service, but it's long. It's long. Medical school goes up to 3. It's 3-2. Service. Calling it and didn't play it. Four, 3. This one is not gonna get over. Yes, it does. Oh my! It's not, and then so infringement of the playing area into the net, and so 5-2. Medical School of Medicine goes up 5-2. White is trying to receive, and a little bit too much on it. Again, this is the portion of the game where they are not really into it. The medical school have been consistent. Controlled by Darius. Come again. White brings it up. Is it going to go over? Yes, it does. And not received well off the net, deceiving them. And so it's 6-3. 6-3. Del Piero. He's on service now. Good service. into the net. Del Piero was the one who brought back the game for Dags in the fourth set. Does he have the game on his hands? Does he have the game on his service? He serves now. Samuel into the area. Controlled there. Is that going to be three players? No. Another good service there. It's 6-5. 6-5. Del Piero is serving once more. Controlled. Good dig. That one's gonna, oh, what's gonna go out? Was it? No, let's see if we're gonna bring it over. No, she dives. A gallant effort there. And it's all tied up now at 6 apiece. All tied up at 6 apiece. Samuel again. That's a good save. Is it gonna come over? No, it's not. Del Piero. Del Piero once again. Does Del Piero have the service on her hands? On his hands. He's serving well again into the area. Just over. Second place setting up. Comes all the way over. Douglas pushes it over. And not getting it. So it's 8-6. Excellent service by Samuel. And nobody's following up on that one off the net. And so it goes to 7. 8-7. The medical school, they are trailing, and they are now having the service. This is a fifth and final set. Over and out. Not where you would like to have it. 9-7. Remember, this set is to 15. Daria serves. Good service. That one's going to go wide and long. 10-6. That's a good service there. 10-7. 10-7. 10-7. Darius is serving again. Comes up. This one off the hands. The second play. Is it going to go out? No. The first reception there. Good. Into the net. Off the net. Can't get it in. 11-7. 11-7. Timeout. Is it no? Or substitution? Substitution on the part of the medical school. Dags are leading in this crucial fifth set. Here we go. Good service. Let's see. Del Piero receives. Up. Niston brings it over. Yes! Excellent play. Into the net. And that's the best. A really big save there by Douglas. 12-7. 12-7. 12-7. Shoes and all going all over the place. 12-7. The Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies 3 points away of clinching the third place spot. Does the School of Medicine from into the net. Into the net. Does the School of Medicine, St. James School of Medicine, do they have it to come back? Yes, they have one more. It's 12-9. 12-9. Oh, teasing third place game here. Service, School of Medicine, controlled, received. White brings it over. Back court comes forward, controls. First play. The second brings it over well. Douglas again. Up. Let's see, White is there. And White is infringing the net. Fun is infringing the net. So it's 12-10. Oh, beautiful serve. It's 12-11. Tight and tense. Service, St. James. Excellent service. Excellent service there. St. James School of Medicine has come back all the way, and there's a timeout call on green. 12 all in this fifth and final set. 3 points on either side, and victory would be obtained. My word, look at how this game has ebbed and flowed. Ebbed and flowed from one team to the next. And right now, it's anybody's call I would put my dollar on the team wearing pink. Actually, there's none. So uh, I would not lose my money because there's no team wearing pink. Service School of Medicine, St. James, good reception. Ah, let's see what happens. Infringement on the side of Dags, and so the School of Medicine goes to 13, 13, 12. Service controlled by White, and it's 13 all. Ball over. White has the service. 13 all. Point. 13 all. Clarification being made. White has service on his hands for Division of Art Sciences and General Studies Team 2. Serves well. Received well. Second play over. There we go. Backcourt is going to play this one. Communication. White controls all the way over. Backcourt controls for. Oh, is he going to bring it over? Yes, he does. Oh, into the net. 14. 13. 14, 13. The crowd is going wild. Here we go. Service. Excellent service. Brought over. It's up in the area. Over. Oh, my word. What a play there by Niston to end this game at 13. 15, 15, 13. And ladies and gentlemen, I really hope that the first place game gives us as much entertainment as this one. But all the way to 5 sets, these two teams fought and fought all the way. 26-24, St. James took the first set. 25-9, Dags came back and got the second. 25-23, St. James took the third set. Dags took the fourth set, 25-22, and moving forward were the medical school at 8-4. Then it was tied all at 13 and 12. And then at 13, that's where Dax Team 2 left the medical school to win the fifth and final set, 15-13. So we have the final of this competition being held. Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies Team 1 in purple, led by Jamar Cropper, against the Division of Technical and Vocational Education in red, led by Shadron Delplesh. Delplesh attacks very early. Pereira just warming up and didn't get the contact he would like on that one. So technical team takes the lead. Again, there's a second into a dead man zone, so to speak, as depleted with players. But Copper is getting this one over, and so it is 2-1. 2-1. The Division of Arts, Sciences, General Studies Team 1 in purple. They are serving. Smashed and smashed out of court by Del Plush. So it's all square at 2. Good attempt to save that one, but Ryan Ellis is also new to this game, actually. And this is one of the hallmarks of this competition where we offer opportunities to people who are not traditionally players of the sport, but they're learning as they go, and this one is going to be a reserve. Three, 2. Reception, second play. Let's see. No one moving. No communication there. The Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies Team 1 go up 4-2. Williams, good save, is it? Was it? No. Seems as if, according to the referee, a double play. It is 5-2. Delfish controls. He's slamming that one smashing that one into the net. The set was a little too low. 6-2. Seven, 2. Blocking well there was Copper. Looking into space, there was Shadron Delplesh and gets the third point for the Technical College. 7-3. Leah Barnaby serving. Good service. So let's see what Pereira does. Good slam. Good smash that was. Dags Team 1 go up to 8. 8-3. 8-3. Pereira serves. Excellent serve. Received well there by by Shadron Delplesh, but he didn't get the help at the net. So it's 9-3. Again, Delplesh is trying to get this one set. Not a good set by the setter there. So it's 10-3. Running away early days yet though. Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies. Let's see what the set is like today. This time, better. Blocked by Cropper. Cropper is blocking all by himself. 11-3. Into the net goes there Pereira. And so, chain break of service there as DTVE go up by 1-4. 11-4. 11-4. This the first set of the final. Delplesh receives. Good dig there. Nice little touch. The setting here is Copper. Over now there by Primus. Copper is bringing it all the way over. He controls. Let's see what the Williams does. Does excellent work to bring it over. Set there by Copper. Oh, well done. It's a good reception. A little too close to the net for that one. Good rally there by these players. 11-5. 11-5. Service to Delplesh. We have a lone supporter up top calling for him to do well. Or are there two supporters, three supporters, four supporters of Technical College? That one comes off of the an awkward reception there by Williams, and so it goes up to 12. 12-5. Service, a good service. And losing his footing there. So it's 13-5. Service. And it's a good service again. Getting hitting the spot. Finding the dead spot, so to speak, in the armory here. Pereira receives. Set by Copper. Oh, good work by Ellis. That one's going to go out long. Ellis is actually improving in his play. So it's 14-5. Service to the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies Team 1. Again, getting it just over. So 15-7 Copper serves. That one's long, is it? Yes, it is. Trying to warm up his arms, so to speak. And long and out of court that one went. So it's 15-7. Service for Technical. Received, set. Let's see if Pereira is going to get it. No, he doesn't smash. Saved there by again. Shadron. Oh, infringement on the net there by Cropper. And so it's 8-15-8. Remember, the Division of Arts, Science and General Studies Team 1 against Technical Division in this, the final. Getting that one over there, and outside it goes. So service back to Arts, Team 1. Neatly touched, neatly done at the net. A Cropper. Is it? No, it's infringement on the net. Infringement on the net. So it's 16-9. Marlon Williams is going to serve for the Division of Technical and Vocational Education. According to Captain Cropper, it was about time there for Pereira. That one, good smash there, good slam as he elevated and whipped it down. $17-9. Excellent service by Pereira. He moves his team's score up to 18. 18-9. First set here. $19-9. Dags continue to push forward. Excellent service, good reception. Let's see. And he slams that, smashes that one out of court. 20-9. Division of Arts, Science and General Studies leading this first set of the final. Deep inside in no man's land. Each of them looking at each other. 21-9. Another excellent service in big, wide open spaces, manipulating his service here. Now it's Pereira. He's on top of his game. A good block at the net, but outside it goes. Dags moves up to 23. And this one is into the net from Silva Pereira. And they are going to change service over now, relinquishing that hold. 23-10. Good attempt to keep that one alive, but it didn't materialize in the point. Technical moves to 11. Stepping on the line and infringement there at the line. So it's 24-11. First set is all but done and dusted in favor of the Dags team, team one. Good service received there by midcourt player. See what happens. Well done. Excellent. Oh, that one's in. Good recovery work there by Technical. They move up to 12. They look like they're going to fight all the way here this afternoon in this final game. Service to Technical in red. Leah Barnaby. Over into a nice area. That looks like it. That's the end of the set. That's the end of the first set. 25-12. 25-12. The Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies Team 1 taking the first set here in the final. So set number 2, just about to get on the way, is this going to be a comeback set for the Division of Technical and Vocational Education, or the Division of Arts, Science and General Studies Team 1 going to ramp up another set? Service not good from the start. DTV gifted a point at the beginning. Barnaby serves. Well, good work at the net by Technical. This one is long by Barnaby, not controlling her serve, and so change of service. Sequana Williams is going to serve for Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies Team 2 in purple. This one is long as well. Yes, it is. And so gifting back the service quite quickly. And make it 2-all. Trying to play all three by himself. But obviously in this sport that's not allowed. The Dags go up to 3. They're leading in this game. 1-0. Received well. Williams goes up. Let's see what happens. Cropper into the net. Not elevating as he would technically like to. And so it's 3 apiece. 3 apiece in set number 2. Good service. Excellent service. A challenging service to be controlled. And let's see. They go up to 4. That's technical division. Not a good service. Is it yet? No, it's wide. It's long. And it goes, the score now stays at 4 apiece. 4-all. Jamar Cropper, he is going to wind up a service here now. Well, good dig. Good work by Technical. Barnaby. Cropper sets, is he? And that one's going wide. And Technical goes up to 5. 5-4 in this, the second set. Technical would need to stay in this game by winning this set. Wide and long by Pereira. Technical inches forward to 6. Blocked at the net. Let's see what's the infringement. The call is against Dags. And so Technical moves up to 7 to the delight of their big crowd back there. They're quiet, but they're not. They're supposed to be supporting. Let's see what happens. Cropper does good work to save that one. Excellent work. That one goes wide, and it's 7-5. 7-5. The Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies Team 1. They're leading. They're in purple, and they are 1 set ahead as well. Set there by Cropper. Let's see. Pereira is going to bring it over. It's going to go wide. 7-8-5. Change of service. Technical in the lead. They're in red. And Marlon Williams is going to take the service. Williams serves well. In the net, not a good reception there. It looks as if the game has gotten a little cold. Not good communication there. And dropping asleep here now at Dags Team 1. Leading is Technical 10-5 or 10-6. That one looks as if so there's a foul of the net being called, and so it's 10-6. 10-6, a change of service. Pereira is going to serve for the Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies Team 1. Excellent service. Good reception by Shadron Delplesh. Instantaneously changing the service back and claiming it back, that is. Infringing the net there is Williams. 12, the score moves on to 12-6. Struggling here, the defending champions. Technical are doing well in this set so far. Slammed really well. Attacking that one there was Delpla. She seems to now start to get into the mood. And this game was dubbed Delplash against Cropper. See, good service again. Oh, Ellis into the net. Good work at the net by Technical. Into the net by Pereira. They're definitely not on their game. Technical doing excellently well in this the second set. Are they going to run away with it? Cropper slams, and it is wide. 15-6. If you see that the plan here seems to be attacking that server. Server seem to be attacking Ryan Ellis, but it's excellent service again, choosing his spot wisely into that area. Some spaces he's detecting, and it's 17-6. Runaway set here, it seems like, for Technical. This one comes off of the side of his arm, knuckles mainly, and out of the playing area. So change of service. 17-7 actually. Set, let's see. Not a good set again, but saved. Delplash attacks it and cannot be saved. Delplash is taking the attack to the team here. 18-7. One is wide again. 19-7. 19-7. Running away with this second set are the students from the Division of Arts, the Division of Technical and Vocational Education in red. That one is finally a good connection by Cropper. He takes the team up to 8 and service changes. Sequana Williams is going to do that now. Not a good service by Williams. Gifting another point and change of service to Technical. And Shadron Delplash has the service. Can he take his team all the way home in this set? Trying to kill there was Cropper not getting the contact that he would need. And you can see, as we have seen in a number of the other competitions that we've had, our national players are just out of touch a bit with their game, and so trying to get all back into this area. But Delplash is on top of it. Good, no, just not getting over there. I gave it another point to Dags Team 1. It's 9-21. Dags Team 1 with 9. They are way behind. Ryan serves. And not good work at the net. So they one more point for the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies team at 1. Service again by Ryan. Again, not well received. 11, 21-11. Remember, the first set was 125-12 by Dags. It's 13, 21-13. Ellis doing well on the service. This one's going to go wide as he brings it over on the second play. Ellis again, good service. Well go. Excellent block there at the net. Wonderful. By the gentleman who is going to serve. He moves his team up to 22. Can he take his team home here in the second set? And there's a rotational infringement from Dags, and so the score moves up to 23. Here we go. 23-19. Oh, 23-9, is it? Good work at the net there. 14 now is Dags, and getting my scores mixed up, but very close to winning this first set at technical. It's just 2 points away. The Cropper has a service in his hands, though. He serves well. Excellent service by Cropper, finding that space, seeming to now be getting his touch in the service area. A national athlete, and from all estimation, one of the best in North Seca at his age. Service not received well by his national team compatriot. 23-16. Cropper again to serve. Just over. And good attempt by Delplesh. 17. 23-17. Does Cropper have a comeback on his hands? Can Technical break this serve? Not like that. And from one of the 23-18, Technical are leading. Dags is serving with Cropper. That one's wide. That's one long. Gifting a point. It's 24. Probably took a little bit too much oxygen in there. 24-18. Into the net, over. And another point to Dags. They're inching closer, 24-19. And we hear the supporters of Technical now being a little bit more boisterous at the top. This one is a good service by Java Odin. Yes, you heard me right. Java Odin, national footballer, playing volleyball. There we go. Odin comes over, brings that one over in his service. And good recovery there by Technical at the net. Let's see. And there's it. There is it. Winning at this one at the net. 25-20. So we are all tied up after 2 sets in the final. The Division of Art Sciences and General Studies in purple. They won the first set 25-12. And Dags not winning the second set. DTVE. DTVE, the Division of Technical and Vocational Education, winning the second set here, 25-20. So we enter the third set. We are into the third set. Into the third set of this final. Are these teams going to give us a run for the money at the end? We have some substitutes. Kyle is in for the DTVE, the Division of Technical and Vocational Education. And he has the ball as he serves. And his service is long. And so change of service very early in the movie here. In set number 3, Sequana Williams. Two love, Sequana Williams on service. Finding Barnaby, who receives well. This one comes over. Some soccer skills being used by Odain. And he gets that over to the delight of his supporters, or supporter. Williams again. Good service. Good reception by Olsen. Shadron brings it over, but good block. Excellent block at the net. It's 4 love. Looks as if they have woken up Dags from after losing that set, but I know the DTV have it in them to come back. Barnaby serves. Miscommunication. Barnaby again is going to serve. DTV goes up to 2. Ellis, excellent work by Ellis. For someone who just learned this sport, he's really showing excellent work. That one over by Pereira. Good dig there by Williams. This is good volleyball. And here's an infringement there. Double play make it. So 3 is 4-3. DTVE serving, and they are behind, and it's on the line. On the line for all. For all. Barnaby serves again. Copper receives. Trying to set there was Williams, but not getting it as she would like. Technical moves up. That Division of Technical and Vocational Education for clarification. They move to 5. They look very reserved today. No one selling any products. No one talking. Everybody just quiet and probably hoping that the team would take it home. It's all tied up here, all square, 5 apiece. Set number 5 apiece, a set apiece. And this is third set. Pereira, excellent serve. See what's going to happen. Pereira again, trying to, oh, beautiful work by Pereira to bring it over. Excellent work by Pereira to save that one for Dags, and it is 6. Pereira is on service, and that's great serving. Great serving by Pereira. 7-5. Dags in purple, not lower in trajectory and into the net. So it's 7-6. Shadron, who has a big support up here, always shouting his name, and he will be happy to know that he's getting a lot of support. And he just aced that one. Let's see what he does now with this other service. Here we go. Service well received by Pereira. And that's a smash. That's what we know of from this gentleman. It's a well orchestrated 3 plays there. And spiked home by Copper to change service. It's 8-7. Odain serves. And it's a good serve on the line. 9-7. Udine again. And there's a um, so trying to get some equipment off of the court. It's quite windy out here, and so the net seems to be just tilting a bit. But Odin again serves. Saved by Delplash. Comes over. Again, winning that point there is technical. And they're on service now, the Division of Technical and Vocational Education. Pereira sets it. Let's see. Copper smashes. Not a lot on it, but enough to win the point. 10-8. Service change. Ryan Ellis. Excellent service. At the net, Copper is going to win that one. Yes, anytime, any day. Once he's on his game. This is not a good service by Ellis. Struggled there as he lost his step. I make it. Olsen serves. Into the net by Williams. 11-10. Trailing the DVE in red. That's killed. That's a good kill. That's a good kill there by Cropper. You can see it. 12-10. Technical. They are trailing and they're going to be receiving now. Cropper serving. That's a good service. Just getting over the net. 13-10. Winds up. Serves again into that spot. Into that free area. Into that space. 14-10. Copper again. Eye in the space. And into the net, this one. Trying to get it into that area. And didn't get it over in the set. Getting over the net. And so another pointer to DTVE. Marlon Williams is going to serve for DTE. Trying to drop that one shot. Set there by over. Wonderful. And winning it at the net there. Well at the net. Delplesh takes his team to 12. They're 2 behind. 14-12 leading here. Dax team for 1 in the third set. Pereira kills. 15-12. DTV receiving now. That one goes long according to the referee. 15-13. The set is quite close. Service comes up for technical. Someone's calling outside, the next one saying no, and eventually the miscommunication, miscontact, and the point at DTVE. They are inching closer, 14. Back court smash, let's see. Oh, good save. Excellent volleyball. Let's see, smashing off the net. And there we're seeing some good volleyball here now. You must appreciate volleyball at its best from both teams. Surface changes. Sequana Williams is going to serve 16-14. This is a good service. Ah, Ryan Ellis finding the space, dissecting those players. Williams again. A good service by Williams. That's $1 million service by Williams. One of the best for the day in the finals, that is. 18-14. Dags go up. They're leading and they're serving. Williams again, another good service. Bringing it brought over though. Into the net, off the net. Can't maneuver that one. And so change of service. Barnaby is going to take the service as technical moves up to 15. 15-18. Not a good reception by Williams. Seemed to be annoyed with himself. And it's now change of service. 19-5. Pereira comes up. Excellent service. Shadron trying to get that one over, but um, didn't succeed, and so it's 2015. Still early days yet. That one's wide. He's looking for that spot just in front of that backcourt female player for the DTV, but too long. Shadron has service now. I need to go and stand up so I could hear the. Oh, it seems like she's left. But and infringement on the net. Oh, excellent touch over by Williams. Good save by Odin. Ah, beautiful. Excellent. That's a play. Those are three magnificent plays, and even the supporters of Technical are cheering this one. Yeah, even the supporters of Technical were cheering that one. That's a magnificent play. 21-17. Oh, football skills, netball skills, volleyball skills come into play. Javodin serving long and gives another point now to DTV. 21-18. Very still close, still very close here. So it's 21-19 as the officials try to make sure that the formation is all correct. 22-19. Oh, everyone fell asleep on that side for technical. Everyone fell asleep. And the ball dropped in no man's land. 23-19. This is the third set. Ellis serves. Good pick up there. Copper sets. Let's see. Is he going to slam? Yes, he slams and he kills. 24-19. Copper is getting a good kill there as Ellis looks as if he's going to serve for this set. So 2 touches. And so it's going to be a change of service. Now we're with DTV. They're on 20 and 24. The defending champions. They're looking for that final point to win this third set. At the net. Beautiful work. Is it? Oh, foul in the set. Foul in the net. I make it eventually. So it's 25-20. That's the third set. Third set goes to Dags, and they're leading. They're leading 20. They're leading 2-1 after winning the last 2 sets, 25-20, 25-20. So are we going to go into a fifth set, or is this going to be the final set of the final this afternoon? We're gonna have that decision being made right now, or pretty soon, I should say, within the next 15-20 minutes or so. But it was a pleasing return to volleyball, and I'm sure next semester or next year we're gonna have even more teams. Leading 2-1. The Division of Arts, Sciences, and General Studies, and they are going into the lead here as they serve again in the purple. That one's going long, and it's one apiece. One apiece. This is set number 4. Set number 1 went to the Division of Art Sciences General Studies Team 1, 25-12. Set 2 to DTV, 25-20. Dags turned that around in set 3 to win 25-20 as they now fight it out here in set number 4. And that is a point for Dags. They move up to 2. Their fourth set. Delplesh. DTV. Missing that one. That was in. That was a good service again. Acing another ace there by Delplesh. Seeming like he's ready to pull this set back and take it to a final set, a fifth set. Once into the net. And so the score is 4-3. 4-3 in favor of DTV. They are serving now. Both some miscommunication initially, but Dags go up to 5. So is it 5? No. Technical moves up to 5. They're leading 5-4. Service for technical. Cropper again, smashing, trying to block there. To block there was I Make It Marlon. Williams. Good touch there at the net by Cropper again. As we have a substitution. Division of Art, Science and General Studies leading 7-5. Good service by Cropper. Excellent service by Cropper. Again, Odin serving. Technical, they're changing service now. They are on the service. They are behind by 2, but a good service there. It's 8-6. Fouling the net, I make it, yes. And so it is 7 now to technical. Trying to equal things up. Good service, very close to the net, but very good saving there. Good work by DTV. This one's going to go long, and it's 9. 9-7 the Division of Art Sciences and General Studies. They're trying to take uh, the game home after this set, but DTV would have other ideas. Uh, can't get that one over, so it's 10-7. Not hearing the supporters from technical. And there we go again. Another point, Dags. Ellis is a server for Dags Team 1. Easy. That's a gift at the net. Smashed at the net. Hammered at the net by Quapper. Ellis again. See what's going to happen. Oh, my word. Quapper that's a double play by Sikwana. And so change of service is 12-8. Trailing on 8 is the DTV. And that is not allowed. Yo, no way! It's a good service. The referee called out. So it's 9-13. Lifting there by point again. It's getting a little erratic, the play. This one's off the net and could not be controlled by the man in the backcourt there for the DTV. So another point for Dags. They move on to 14-10. They're trying to go all the way. Good service. Is it? No. Yes. Is it? It's a reserve. Reserve. There we go. That one is long by Delplush, so the score moves on to 15-10. In this, the third set. Fourth set, that is. Is this going to be the deciding set? Not yet elevating as much as he should there, Delplush. And so into the net that one went. 15-10. Oh, beautiful. A beautiful play by Odin. Putting his football skills to work here with his hands. And it's 17-10. Into the net this one goes. And change of service 11 now for DTV. Barnaby is going to serve. Again, double play there by Barnaby using palms, it seems, as well. So one more for Dags. 4 dags there as he's pushing off of more than his fingers. So it's 19-11, 19-12. Sequana Edwards serving. Or Williams, Sequana Williams. (2012) the score here. 2012. 5 points away. The Division of Art Sciences and General Studies from taking this game home. Let's see. Good service. And it cannot be retrieved. 21. 21-12. Excellent play to bring that one back in. If I had to stretch. 21-13. Can Shadwan Delplush bring this one back for technical? He serves. Into the net, Delplush with a not convincing attempt to get that one over. Pereira serves. Pereira is going to look to take this game home, is he? 23-14. Pereira again. Oh, good reception finally there. Let's see, no communication. The game is gonna seems meander. It looks like into team end. Let's see Pereira again. Oh yes, that's it. Pereira. Oh, does he bring it over? And that's the end according to the officials. Not exciting end, but it went around the pole. So Division of Art Sciences and General Studies Team 2 have won in 4 sets. teams. We're going to recognize all of the teams this evening. And for their tremendous participation during the tournament, let's invite the St. James Medical School of Medicine to come forward and collect a set of medals for placing fourth in the tournament. Come on, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Always happy to have teams that are not from the college participating. Thank you so much. We'll give you some of the others right after. Okay, so to the third place. Third place team this afternoon winning an exciting five-setter. The Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies, Team 2. We're inviting Leo back to collect the third place trophy. Leo, don't turn your back. All right, third place awards there. Division of Arts, General Studies, team. We have a budding commentator and MC here. He's going to join the realms of this activity quite soon. All right, let's go into the second place very quickly. And before we go into the individual medals, second place, they really worked hard to get into the final today. And they were worthy competitors this afternoon. The Division of Technical and Vocational Education. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Second place in our tournament in 2022, the Division of Technical and Vocational. Put your hands together again, ladies and gentlemen, for this team. Let's do some individual awards quickly. MVP from the St. James School of Medicine, Victoria Toms. And we'll have somebody come and collect the MVP award for her. The Victoria Toms is the MVP, and she played very well as she captained the team and coached the team as well. So, along with Anna. So give it up for Victoria Toms, MVP. MVP for the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies, Team 1. Leondo White. Come on, Team 2, yes, Team 2. Did I say Team 1? Team 2. Mr. White, we are going to award you that trophy this afternoon. Leondo White, MVP of Team 2 from the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. We move on to the MVP of we move on to the MVP of the Division of Technical and Vocational Education, and that award goes to Shadron Delplesh, ladies and gentlemen. Shadron Delplesh, and for those who don't know, he is one of our national players here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Quite young, but definitely doing the business as it is in volleyball. An MVP from the let's talk about that name. Ryan Ellis, most improved player in the tournament, I must say. And, and definitely we'll be looking for a trophy for you because from day one to now you did do a good job learning the game. But MVP for the purple team, that's Dag's team one, goes to Jamal Cropper. MVP Jamal Cropper. MVP in the final this afternoon. I think he really came good in the last 2 or 3 games. Really played really well, and we saw some beautiful shots of him in the last part of the tournament. MVP in the final this afternoon, Marquez Pereira. And we're going to ask Mr. Copper to come back and collect the huge glass trophy for the champions of the team. Beautifully designed by Budge Mart, I must say. He does some good work in terms of our production. We want to thank all the supporters and spectators who came over the last few weeks of the tournament. We had to push it back a bit because of basketball running a little longer. But again, thank you everyone who participated, the media who have done an excellent job, and see you next year. Have a good day.